final game of a series, when he had to come in after having some internet problems, he was able to come there just in time to rescue his teammates. But
although not much going on in the midfield either. Both these teams seem to be giving up immediate offensive pressure. That's going to go all the way. Sad Jr. will open up the scoring.
Leathermere thought about contesting this, but he bailed last second, and I think maybe he could have put a body on it, especially the angle Sad Jr. went for it. But by then, Classic supported him, thinking he went up for it.
Those seasons have got further and further in as players know how to protect the offenses. However, Zainjaki can get this in and immediately tie us back up.
All right, this time it seems like they tricked their opponent. Sad Jr. in net thinking Classics had it, hesitated, tried to come out for that. Corrupted G not taking his spot exactly.
Ghost is starting to rotate themselves back. Zainjaki gets into the corner, but Corrupted G, he's got Sad Jr. as an option. Now they're going to have to go to the other end of the pitch. Zainjaki up long, left mid with the follow. He gets it in! And Ghost Gaming take game number 1.
They avoid overtime by one hard clear. Zainjaki keeping it high, knowing Sad Jr. wouldn't be able to go for it. He had no boost that entire time. There is no way he can test that. Leathermere, the moment Sad Jr. didn't go up for that, he knew he could take his time and take this shot. They were watching a ball, I think. There's just that much more tilted.
We played ping pong really well
twisted.
because that's what SARBC was.
That is true.
Just hit the ball really hard. Speaking of really hard, this is going to be a hard knock for Flyquest's hopes. They immediately concede 5 seconds into the matchup off the kickoff.
Classics just following that through, forcing Chrome out. Chrome really didn't have...
Player left mid, looking for Zainjaki. They've actually played this wrong. Sad Jr. has an opportunity. He set it up for Corrupted G. And once again, the same as game number 1. We are all tied up. 1 minute and 20 left.
Leathermere feeling like he had to carry that across because in reality, he had no choice at that point. Once it was already rolling,
it will be a mistake. That'll probably finish this one up. Or it could be Zainjaki turning himself into a monster and gobbling up the entire team.
This has to be so frustrating. Double demolition on defense. Corrupted G, the only one left. Chrome and Sad Jr. lined up perfectly. Sunk into the corner pocket. Right in, getting them both wide open net. Uh-oh.
Has an argument with Leathermere. And that's going to be an opportunity. Both these teams looking very sloppy to start off this game, but Chrome will be the benefactor.
I mean, Leathermere just missing it. Him and Chrome having a little bit of a standoff. Sad Jr. and Chrome working together somehow. So quick, so tight.
But they are still trailing by 1 goal. Chrome wants to try and make it 2. Still dangerous, and that is going to be how dangerous it is. Corrupted G comes in with his first shot and his first goal.
I mean, we talk about how much of a striker he is, and all you have to do is set him up, and I think that's where the struggle has been. They haven't been continuing pressure, so they'll get
off the wall. He can follow up his own hit. He's going to go for the backflip. Gets it wrong to start, but Classics will make it ever so right.
All right, can we change MVP to Leathermere right now? Watch this. The backflip shot, and then he just smacks Chrome out, who was going to be the only follow-up. He had plenty of boost. Chrome had full boost. He passes the ball immediately and just goes straight for goalie. They clearly, again, have a tactic. We saw this with NRG, and now they will get another goal to tie it up. Leathermere, eventually, they just stifle enough of their defense. They can't get there in time. A good contest and 2 missed defensive clears, and you will see Leathermere come in for the shot.
Left mid ball. That's going to allow a long ball to be played. That could go off the post, not quite in. Sad Jr. now off the crossbar, but he's not going to be able to react in time. Classics picks up the brace, and Ghost could very well have picked up their 3rd game.
Sad Jr. trying to make it, and it hits the corner, so it bounces back, middle, and Classics. Just look at his placement on that shot. He didn't have as much time as it seemed like. He still had to get to the target, get to the ball. He puts it perfectly centered under the crossbar. Defender can't make it, and they will now find themselves up 1 goal after a 2-goal deficit. 2 goals. They have scored 4 goals unanswered.
The wall, the castle, shall I say, of Flyquest is just crumbling down in this matchup. A 2-goal lead stuffed away. Maybe a potential consolation goal for Flyquest, but they cannot get it. And Ghost Gaming, the matches have been close every single time. We've seen a 0-second, we've seen an overtime.
Why is the big question, right? Why are so many things going unanswered? And I'm trying to watch and figure out what it is, but they just seem to be spaced
very well. Turns himself to the side. Gives himself plenty of angles to aim at should the shot come in. Here is Leathermere, goes to the other end of the pitch. Oh my goodness, you allow Leathermere space to dribble, and Leathermere gets space to turn this into a 1-goal lead.
Chrome was in a tight spot. He was caught going into the corner, trying to get that boost. It wasn't there.
Looking for a pass as well, but Chrome can take over. Flick up to Corrupted. Corrupted with the shot. He's gonna find it. Crucial goal for Flyquest.
And this time it's Chrome trying to get a little bit of bullying and baiting it out, landing perfectly, getting the flip, and then bumping Classics. But I don't think there's a world Classics would have been able to get back in time. And there it is.
A dangerous position, but now 2 players taken out. Zane Jackie by himself. He is 1v1 against the keeper, and he's gonna go crossbar down. Zane Jackie will put it 2-1 to Ghost Gaming, and if they can hold on to this lead, Carpet, they will go to the top 4 and represent North America.
And no matter how quiet Zane Jackie...
Ghost Gaming, they've got options here. Off the backboard, here comes Zane Jackie. Wants to try and make it 2. Gonna play that one straight down. It's so awkward, it's so difficult. But this is so Ghost. 2-goal lead, a minute and a half remaining. This could be their time.
I actually am incredibly impressed with Leathermere.
From Chrome, tries to steal some boost away. They need a goal, and they need it right now. Here's Corrupted G. Here's the one that you want, taking the shot. Brace for Corrupted, hope for Flyquest.
They give themselves 1 minute. Chrome just getting that contest, and we spoke on it earlier, then attempting for a bump on Leathermere, who turns around too late in net and the wrong direction.
The dice is available for Corrupted G and the rest of Flyquest. Chrome will end up winning that, but he does need a follow-up. It is not there, and Ghost Gaming will be going to the World Championship.
Ghost Gaming find their spot there, all veterans, and this will be the first season that Sad Jr. will not find us.